I Willie Franco. You know the funny thing about life? Talk to him, train. They be the closest people to you, be your biggest haters. Said that right. It's swear that when they see you do good, just not better than them. Let your haters motivate you and elevate you. It's Johnny, cause they hate me because of the way I'm living. I know them fans ain't watching me because of the way I'm living. She tryna run with a G, she know the way I'm living. And I'ma always keep it G, cause that's the way I'm living.
What is it, y'all? What's going on?
What's up?
It's Tuesday, y'all. Whew, I'm sleepy.
With the business up. I'm over here reading Carl books.
Oh God.
Yeah, you got a
I'm
lot.
sleepy. I gotta wake up. Hold on, let me get my audio together. Cause my life ain't together right now. I'm trying. What y'all been up to? What y'all got going on? How y'all week going so far?
Busy.
My week is going good so far. I was actually I forgot all about it, but it was an investment call. I bought shares in what do you call it? Like a food hall. They're building in Hattiesburg, but it's like a multi-level. So there's a rooftop pool area, there's an event hall, there's a cafeteria hall, and then like office space rental. And they were letting us know that they actually closed on it this week. So
okay, Dre, you better. All right.
Oh, some.
Wait, look, Carl asked a whole Carl, I'm gonna have to ask you for a form of pay on all these questions. Like, I feel like I'm on the interview.
Did I miss something?
Carl
hey, Tiffany. Hey, Daniel.
Carl beat everybody to the punch, and before we get started, he just be asking a whole lot of questions.
It's a lot. I can't even keep up. It's so many of them. He said Adrian a liar.
Well, yeah, peace.
I ain't see none of that.
Oh, you ain't see the part? Hold on, I'll pull it up right there.
Oh, I didn't know I'd be lying. I just
Adrian
don't be saying nothing.
I don't even think he answered the question.
Right.
This must be they want this to be the shade room. That's what it wanted to be. They want to know all the tea.
What
Clearly.
happened was God, he got all kind of questions.
Right.
Oh, I
don't be lying. I just don't say nothing. It's a difference. Ain't nothing to lie about. We ain't got nothing to say.
People aren't used to that though. People are used to, having access to everything all the time. So they're just not used to it. But it's okay, Carl. Right. I'm here now. You can let me. I'm here.
Oh my goodness. And I don't know if we want to answer it because there's so many of them, but what inspired me to want to do a podcast was I felt like we were having a lot of conversations behind closed doors that needed to be heard all over the world. And my vision for the podcast was for us to have different viewpoints from different people, different backgrounds, somebody married, somebody single, somebody divorced, all different backgrounds, whether they were military or not, to express themselves in a way, in an adult manner, a mature way that wasn't always catty or just shady, but actually getting information out and hearing feedback from people that we may not agree with, especially in the comments. Like, we came across certain people like Daniel that shed light on stuff that we just don't know. So just being able to communicate with people and, learning things from other people. And maybe we can provide some feedback to folks that may not know some stuff. So my personal mission is to help bring Black families back together and maybe open up the dialogue with women to maybe want to hold themselves a little bit more accountable, coming from my own personal experience without where I wasn't holding myself accountable. And now I've learned some things and have started to heal those areas and figured out a way to move in a healthier manner. So it's my personal mission. Yeah. But Adrian, how was your week?
It was good. And so I guess my part, I be lying. I don't be lying. I just, once I'm done with people, I just don't speak on them. I don't, whether negatively, positive. In fact, I wish the brother much success. It's just not with myself. That's, and you know what I'm saying? And it's no negative. It's no knock. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want him to get all that's coming to him. Simple. Like, we just can't get it together. And I think sometimes people got to understand that. And, everybody ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's true, but it don't mean you wish anybody ill will. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So we grown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All the best.
It is.
Yeah.
Now, Carl, if you mention this again, I'm going to spin you every time, just so you know. I'm not addressing this again, Carl.
Oh, and he asked, why did we go with 3 co-hosts instead of 2? Because sometimes 2 co-hosts can always agree. You need to always have somebody that's that deal breaker or that, tiebreaker to kind of mix it up a little bit. Oh Lord, Tiffany, baby, I'm working on you, boo. I'm working on you. Woo, child. We're gonna get you there.
Speaking of moving in healthy manners, so if I have to get up in the middle of this, it's because I started increasing my water intake and I drank a whole gallon today. So if I get up, it's because I went to the bathroom. And
yes,
I finished it before 4:00 because if I wouldn't have, I would have been up all night going to the bathroom.
I'm so happy for you. That's a big win. That's That's awesome.
I never had an issue drinking. I never had an issue drinking water. I hate how much you have to go to the bathroom when you drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
I know that.
But if you go to the bathroom, you don't have time to snack and eat.
Baby, you don't have time to do nothing. It was some people talking to me today. I'm like, yeah, like tapping my foot, like I gotta get away from here. I have to go to the bathroom. Leave me alone.
That's good stuff. Well, for the folks in the comments, maybe this is your first time watching us, seeing the Battle Buddies. I would like to introduce my amazing co-host. I'll start with the infamous, the legendary, the living legend, the man, the myth himself, Mr. Adrian Taylor, aka.
To Carl, for the day, I'm the liar, I guess.
He got you, so you understand now. AKA.
All right, Mr. Cooperative. I'm cooperating today. Ask me whatever.
Don't say that.
We have our new co-host who replaced the old co-host one more time. We ain't gonna talk about that no more because she here. Miss Drena Dreen, aka
I ain't going nowhere.
Period, boo. Period. AKA.
Oh, child, trying to get it together.
Deal with it. How about that? AKA deal with it.
Yeah. And then we have the mistress. We have the mistress of ceremonies, the fabulous Miss. The fabulous Miss Dee Dee, aka.
You know I'm the core queen, baby.
AKA.
I'm out here building bitches' bodies without surgery, baby. Come on, let's get it together. Oh my God, Carl.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. I started the podcast, Carl.
Carl, do you
Lord
want to
have
start a
mercy.
podcast?
Do you
Right.
want to Carl? Do you want to be a guest on the show?
We're gonna bring you on, right?
You feel me?
I started the podcast over a year ago with my original co-host, Justin, who had to step away. We have brought Adrian on to be our third co-host, and Justin had to do some other stuff. So Adrian's been here with me ever since. Any more questions, Carl? Any more? Do you need my social,
we
my
asked him
blood
if he
type?
wanted,
Like what?
we asked him if he wanted to come on. He done got quiet now. Come be a
Gee.
guest. He got quiet. What? When did
I'm
you
not. Nope.
hear?
Nope. Done. All right. So we're gonna go into our Black-owned business spotlight. Drena has one that she wants to highlight today, and I'll let her take it from here.
I don't know how many of our guests or we would I know I have indulged in this company. It's called True Growth. It is owned by a young lady. Please, if you are from Virginia, do not butcher me because I know y'all pronounce things differently. I say, is it Suffolk, Virginia? I've heard different things. Anyway,
I say Suffolk.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Suffolk.
So the young lady, her company is based out of, it's called True Growth, and they provide all natural, derived from fruit, weed wraps.
Hey, I need to talk to her.
She was on in 2020, she was in Colorado on one of those tours where they like take you to all the dispensaries and everything. And she just so happened to be, you know, munching on fruit after partaking. And she was like, you know, they should really make wraps that taste like fruit. And she came home and she created it. So she was able to create this business, and she even has a storefront now, and they've been open for over a year. And she has like maybe 10 to 15 employees. And it's called True Growth. TrueGrowth.com is where you can find it. And it's hashtag now that's growth with an F.
I'm going on there because I need to figure out why I be choking. So that might be the issue because the raps. Lord, I'm telling my business, Jesus. But yeah. Hey, Erica, what's up? She watching from YouTube. That's what's up.
Did you subscribe, Erica?
Right. Did you subscribe there? I got one person on my list. I got my list started for my raffle next week. We got a raffle going next week. We're gonna do it live on the podcast. Okay. Thank you for that. We're going to go into our trending topics. Trending topics of the week. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So what do y'all think about Britney Griner? She pled guilty to her drug charges. I've heard so much back and forth about this case. I know somebody came out and said that if it was LeBron James, we would have been had him home. Somebody said something about her having the reason why she's even over there is because she only makes $220,000 compared to somebody like LeBron making $41 million. Like the whole back and forth about women even having to go overseas to play basketball. What do y'all think about the whole case?
I also read about like maybe they're using her for leverage in order to get some Russian higher up, you know, for the U.S. to give like do an even trade. But I don't know. But it is very sad and it's scary as hell. And I feel like nobody talks about it outside of the Black community.
Right. And what bothers me about the Black community talking about it, what really makes me so mad. Well, she shouldn't have did it. Well, she like,
yeah, that's dumb.
And then somebody else said, if somebody started a thread and their argument was, well, they acting like 220,000 is not a lot of money. Why would you need to go over there? I'm like, she's making $1 million in Russia.
I don't think people understand that they go overseas and make 4 and 5 times more money than they make in the WNBA, you know, and her making 200,000 in the WNBA is a lot. most of them women don't make that. You know, they typically start around the 60, and then like she's on the high end. We're talking about, you know, probably top 5 in the league. You know what I'm saying? So you can't. So even like you said, like her making 200, most of them don't make that in the WNBA. They make it overseas though.
And another argument was, well, she could have made it through endorsements, but the pushback to that was, well, because of her lifestyle, it was hard for her to get endorsements.
Right.
So she had. I'm like, why y'all making all like, yo? She went overseas to play ball. She got caught up in something that wouldn't really be illegal or as harsh in the United States. She did something, and they're holding it against her because of who she is, like you said, Drena.
I mean, think about it. She. I mean, what she? So okay, people talking about endorsements. Here we're talking about what, a 6'9", openly gay black woman. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't modeling nothing that is gonna, you know, appeal to the masses. Like she doesn't fit that. You know, she's not a Tyler Diggins Smith. She don't look like her. You know what I'm saying? Then she don't have that complexion. You know what I'm saying? What's she gonna get? Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to think about like what type of endorsement is she really gonna get? I mean, let's be clear. Mostly in the WNBA, you got to look a certain way. Not only look a certain way, like most of the, you know, the women that's around 5'7" to 6 foot are the ones that get the endorsements. You know what I'm saying? It's not the big girls. It's not the tall. You know what I'm saying? Center
the
down
manly,
low
masculine looking ones. No,
right? Or they
Carl,
can't be masculine.
Carl, I'm not saying that she didn't do anything to herself. What I'm saying is, if she wasn't who she is, and there was no type of leverage that they could use against her, the punishment wouldn't be as harsh. It wouldn't be a big deal. They're using this because typically something like that, she would have got a slap on the wrist and sent on her way. They would have fined her. They would have just wanted money, but that's not what this is about.
So,
well, I mean, one thing we do know though, and we can be clear, and I can, you know, help Carl out on this, is that them drug laws overseas,
that's what I was gonna say.
They do hit different.
I was gonna say that, like, it's not like when you go to a different city and they have different traffic violations, or you know, you can't do certain things in a different city. She's in an entire different country. Russia, it's not like she went like they don't play.
Yeah.
One, you got to know what the laws are, and then two, people really don't play about that.
Yeah. And it wasn't like, I forgot what the drug was, but it wasn't like it was a derivative of a drug. So it wasn't like something that you would be like, oh, this cocaine, this is heroin, this is weed. It wasn't like that. So, but it's bad.
But really, being in somewhere like being in Russia, like, you could be walking down the street. Like, you don't know.
Right.
Like,
anything.
They're doing whatever they want to do over there.
But I mean, but also she is working there. So she should have some type of understanding of the laws. She didn't just go over there and visit.
No, it wasn't CBD oil. It was hashish something. Something, I don't know.
Wasn't it like the residuals from a vape, right? Wasn't it vape cartridges?
Yeah, it was something. It was
like
something
that?
very minor in the U.S. Very, very minor.
But once again,
but over there it's very major. Like
it's
in
major.
Afghanistan, porn. If you get caught with porn, that's major. So
right. So I get it. I get both sides of it. You know what I'm saying? Because we do have to understand, like, some laws are definitely different. When you go to different countries, some things are big. That's just like our traffic laws. I go to a lot of countries, they could care less about traffic violations. They don't care about none of that. But over here, baby, you getting that ticket. They don't even have, you know what I'm saying?
In Mexico, I don't even know why they have stop signs, because people just
don't run them. They run them.
People be all over the place.
Stop signs, traffic lights. Like, I'm talking broad daylight in, you know what I'm saying? In rush hour traffic, they be running them.
Baby, they be on mopeds. Just
it's like whatever. Like, you gotta go. If you ain't going, they like, look, I'm going.
They be mad
So-
blowing the horn. Why are you stopping? Like it's
And
because
so,
it's a
yeah.
red light.
But I mean, different strokes. Definitely depends. Now here, you definitely can't do none of that. I don't care if it's 2:00 in the morning. You the only one on the street. If you run a light and a cop is somewhere in the vicinity and see it, you getting a ticket.
Right.
That's not happening in other countries. You run a red light. A stop sign. You only
It's
person
over.
on the street. They hiding in the cut, and you run the stop sign.
Ain't nobody
Now you getting
out there.
pulled over. Ain't nobody out there. Nobody. And you getting pulled over and you getting a ticket.
Yep.
So,
there
you
is
know, things to think
there
about.
is now in Louisiana. I don't know how much Didi you've traveled through Louisiana, but there is Adrian. You probably know. Like if you leave here going to Houston, there's a bridge right, probably about 15-20 minutes past the Mississippi River Bridge through Baton Rouge, and it's I think 17 to like 22 miles long, and it's just nothing over but swampland. And they recently put up cameras going, they time you. So if they catch your tag going through, if it takes you less than 18 minutes, they automatically sending you a ticket. It is the most tedious bridge to drive over. It's nothing but swamp. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
I done got
That's
more
crazy.
tickets than Louisiana than I think any other state. And I ain't live in Louisiana. So
Right.
I done got more tickets in Louisiana. I promise you. Cause they hide in the cut like no other. I thought Florida hid in the cut. No. Louisiana, all they do, because I feel like that's how they make their money, is by giving out tickets.
Bye,
So-
Carl.
Everything.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate this. You know what? I hate the South because they can hide. Like I know you can hide in Mississippi, you can hide in Florida. I love it over here because it's like, yo, you can see the cops. So you like, man, let me just take my foot off the gas and just cruise till I get past them. You know what I'm saying? Florida, I got a lot of tickets in Florida. I got a lot of tickets in Louisiana. Got my share of tickets in Mississippi and my share of tickets in Texas. Yeah, I'm good on them states.
Yeah.
No, not Texas. My bad. Alabama. Got
Ooh.
tickets in Alabama. So, in fact, I think them the only states. I got maybe 1-2 tickets. I've been up here 10 years, and I think I done got, other than a camera ticket, you know how those, I done got a couple of them. But like as far as actually getting a speeding ticket, I think I got one since I've been up here. That's it. And
you
let me
must
tell
have been
you,
through Virginia because Virginia crazy with them tickets.
I don't know. I'm not going through Virginia.
Yeah.
That's the South.
Virginia,
I'm good.
hell no. Yeah, Virginia, ugh. And they still got the chain gang.
And I still drive just as fast. And I done had like one ticket because I've been up this way.
Adrian, don't say that on here.
Okay. Hey man, too late now.
Oh my God. Look. Okay, well, hopefully Britney come home soon. I don't know if they're gonna give her the 10 years. I don't know if they'll give her I know they have certain laws in certain countries where they'll allow you to go to your country of record to serve your time, but Russia may not be one of those. I don't know. It sucks to be her. But yeah, we'll see. So Drena wanted to talk about this nasty shit. That's next. That's been trending this week. I guess it's called vabbing. Vabbing. If you don't know what it means, the actual definition of vabbing is wearing your vaginal fluids as perfume. You put your fingers inside yourself, dab your juice on your wrist, neck, behind the ears, or wherever you normally put perfume.
It was a trending topic. People are doing this. They're talking about it. So if you smell something, you know that they're part of the trend. I first heard about this whenever there's a sex therapist called Shannon Boudram, and she talked about it in a book that she wrote. And apparently she has done it. And she talked about like all the psychological aspects of it.
So is this fresh out the shower, poom poom smelling? How do you Listen, hold up. No, this
No,
fresh
no.
out the
pretty
gym.
sure other
Okay.
people, especially I'm talking for the fellas right now. So is this gonna continue that smell like it's fresh out the shower? Because we know you put a little heat and it start
Adrian.
what?
Not just regular heat, Mississippi heat. I don't know.
You see what I'm
For the
saying?
people, for the people
I
that
ain't think
try
about
it, I
that.
don't know.
So
I ain't
it
think
can
about
it can go from smelling fresh out the shower, fresh, April
Oh,
fresh,
my
springtime
God.
fresh. You feel me? You feel me?
But
To
for some
smelling
people,
like summer
for
hot
some
hell.
people, it is a thing for some people. I mean, they have people who buy people's underwear.
Yeah. I get requests all the time. I'm like, no.
But you
Disgusting.
feel what I'm saying though.
Did y'all ever watch Orange Is the New Black?
Do it stay
Yes.
smelling like it's fresh out the shower, or
The people that are falling for it, I don't think they wanted to stay shower fresh. I think they wanted to smell like lived in, like you. Adrian, because whenever the people talk about like selling underwear or like even their socks, like the people that are buying these from them request them to wear them, like
Yep. Yeah.
walk around in them.
Yep.
I don't want a fresh pair. I just want you to wear these and then seal them up and send them to me.
Somebody just asked me the other day, can they buy the socks I just worked out in? I was like,
I think we need to put a poll question up, this week of how many, and it could be for men only too. Like, how many men would love for their wife to smell like poom
The
poom?
day.
I just don't even.
Like I said, is it like cologne perfume where that smell is what you smelling the rest of the day, or does it do what a vagina does when it's been working out?
When it's been worn all day.
Right. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? You done worked out, you done sweated, Does it smell a little salty now? You know what I'm saying? Like, does the smell change?
People
because like if the purpose is for you to attract your significant other or whatever, like, so now it's gonna be like fucking Heathcliff. You're gonna have all the neighborhood cats on you, right? Because you got the fish in the or whatever your shit smell. I don't know, because I'm plies over here. It smell like water. Ain't no smell in it. So I don't know. What's gonna be happening. I don't understand.
But you put that, Didi, you put that juice in the sun for about a good 4 hours. It's gonna salt up on
smells
it.
good. He loves it. It don't smell like nothing. Okay.
It's gonna get a
you
little
drink
salt.
a lot of water, eat clean. It don't really.
It's gonna get a little salt.
Smell to it.
I didn't say a lot.
Daniel, you missed a lot. You were gone for a short amount of time and you missed a lot.
Baby. Salt, baby.
Alkaline, baby.
Salt, baby.
Pineapples.
Vabbing on the usual.
That's so nasty. That's some nasty shit. TikTok always coming up with something.
Hey, man.
Tell you.
I'm gonna let y'all have that. Hey, fellas, I want to know. We need to know. Do you want your girl to smell like poom poom all day? Pussy. Just saying. Do you like that smell? Do you like the walk
Daniel, do you know what vabbing is? Because we want to bring you up to speed. I would love to hear your input or your take on this whole topic. I don't know. That's this got to be stuff people come up when they high or something. Daniel, I will read the definition of vabbing just for you again. Vabbing is basically you wear your vaginal fluids as perfume. You put your fingers inside yourself, dab your juice on your wrist, neck, behind the ears, or wherever you normally put perfume. So your woman would be walking around with her vaginal fluids all over her. Would you like that, Daniel? Coochie juice all over her body. don't know. Apparently,
I mean,
it's a
you know
thing.
what?
It's trending.
Some dudes like a little tang with it. So
Yeah, like when you in it, not like walking around all day. Like that's crazy. I don't know. Like everybody got their thing, I guess. Whatever. It's nasty.
I think I'm gonna get sick.
How you walk in Walmart like that? The lady just smell like coochie. Like, come on. That all depends. I've tasted, smelled some that were great. Some were plain. Hey yo. Oh my God. Oh shit. Okay, we go.
What you want me to do with that?
Oh God. Okay. All right. We're gonna move to the next topic because apparently it's a trend going on with these old men and these little young girls, and they getting dumped or breaking up with each other because one ain't ready. Which I don't know how you wouldn't think otherwise, but so Tyrese, apparently, who's 43, broke up with his girlfriend who's 20 something because she wasn't ready to settle down. Shocker. Didn't this just happen with Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey?
I thought Tyrese was still with that other lady. I didn't know they weren't together anymore.
He moved so fast. What is up with this obsession? Is it like a ego thing, a midlife crisis thing? Like these men are trying to figure out if they still got it?
I don't know. There was a amount of time that Tyrese spent so much time like trying to tell women what to do. So maybe he feels like if he gets one like young enough, he can mold them into that. I don't know. But clearly that's not what happened. And what he posted was so dramatic. Like, why is Tyrese so dramatic?
Oh my God. Yo.
Why is he so dramatic?
He's so annoying.
You would think that would be the opinion of like the post from the 20-year-old, like what she would be saying. Tyrese, really? Like, bro, come on now.
Like, you are a famous guy dating 20-year-olds with nothing to offer. What do you think they want from you?
Yeah, that's his fault. That's his fault. You know what? Like, I think, and see, this is what's happening to the older men. Like women, the next generation is totally different. You know what I'm saying? They're not looking to settle down like, you know, previous generation. And they vocal about it. Like, nah, we can have fun, we can kick it. Like, but and you sitting here catching feelings, and she like, I told you we can have fun and we can kick it. Like it's kind of that whole flip thing, right? Women acting like men now. You know what I'm saying? So look, bro, you better stick to what you know and get you a 35 plus. I know, you know, you feel like you a star, so you want you some little young tender, but yeah, bro, they just want to have fun with you. Use your name, you know, get a little success, and then they probably gonna move on to somebody they age.
Yeah, they just they try to get their followers up. They fame up, they clout up, and then they on to the next. Like, because I mean, when I was in my 20s, a 40-something-year-old ain't no, like that wasn't even an option. That wasn't even a thought. That was disgusting to me. So no,
yeah,
no, I don't know, y'all old head. You better figure it out.
Hey man.
Hey, Tyrese, you rich, famous, and you can't keep no woman. Something wrong, Tyrese.
Because he been married, what, twice?
Erica said, "Oh,
he was married once." Was he married once or twice? I know he got 2 babies. I don't know if he was married to both of them. Don't they, Erica? Okay. Don't stay away from me.
That's what they say. They have worms.
Yeah, I don't know if he was married to the second. Well, maybe he was married to both of them.
I thought
that he got.
I could be wrong. I don't. You know, I kind of stopped following Tyrese a while ago. So
yeah, Tyrese is crazy as hell. He crazy. I know. So speaking of crazy, What y'all think about old Hunter Biden out there weighing his crack up on the scale on the video?
I thought that's what you were gonna go to after you talked about
Britney
Griner. Baby, it just lets me know that they got one in every family.
But y'all remember Joe Biden was the advocate for putting black folks away for drugs. Remember that?
Oh yeah, definitely. Karma is something else. It really is.
But he ain't going to jail. He ain't gonna see no jail time. So
no, he ain't gonna see no. The thing I sent it to a friend of mine. He was like, so he just skipped over. He just
moving on. Keep going, Dreen.
Hunter just skipped over all the classy regular drugs. He went straight to crack. Why you on crack?
Whitney said crack is whack.
Whitney said crack is cheap. And we know y'all got money. We know y'all got money over there.
Like, okay, we get it, you know, especially like in the 80s, 90s, the crack epidemic. But it's like, I'm sorry, it's kind of like cigarettes at this point. Like, when I see somebody smoking a cigarette, I'm like, you still smoke cigarettes? Like,
when I see somebody my age smoking a cigarette, I'm like, what happened in your life?
Right, that's younger, meaning, okay, if I see a 60-year-old, then it's like, I mean, I get it, you know, but yeah, I see somebody in their 30s or younger smoking a cigarette, I'm like,
when did you turn to crack? Where did you start?
So now,
and how did you get to crack?
How did that conversation start?
Like, how do you go?
I don't even know who to ask for crack.
How do you skip right over cocaine and go to crack?
Because you got to mix and
then you record and you're recording yourself doing it, like multiple videos.
You got shrooms, you got mollies, you know,
so much more, so many other things that so higher class than crack.
But you want to smoke something to have you like this?
In Debo's chicken coop.
From the clips that I've seen people share, like the girls that he's with, like they're not even. You can look at the background. You know, when you look at somebody, it was kind of like when people started posting selfies and they would have the dirty bathroom mirror. It's like all the places that he is like dirty. Like you're not even staying at an upscale hotel. Like what, Hunter? You got a lot going on right now. Too much.
I can't. Well, we know he gonna do good.
Right, when you have access to money
and
privilege, you can do whatever you want to do.
There you go.
Y'all mans. That's your man.
Child by old Joe Byron. All right, well, let's play a game, y'all. We got to make up our own super group, R&B super group. How many members? We're going to do 4 members.
Okay.
Across any decade, who would you put in your R&B super group? Come on, people in the comments. We need to know, who would you put in your R&B super group? And you can pick any 4 people. And it better not be nobody from that verse we just saw. Who you got?
Guys or girls?
It don't matter. It could be a mixture. It could be nope. It don't matter.
Okay.
Adrian, you writing it down?
Let me see who I'm gonna pick. Let me see. And it don't matter what we going strictly off music. That's it. Just music. Let's see. Y'all ready?
Who you got? Who you got, Adrian?
All right.
Who your front man, Adrian?
Y'all might want to go first because when y'all hear this, they
My
might
list
throw
is
this.
all over. My list is all over the place.
Hey man, y'all might throw this thing out once y'all hear this.
Oh God.
we might get kicked off the live after y'all hear this.
My front man would be KC in his prime.
Oh God.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You don't think KC was in his prime? Really?
No. That's your list.
I would have KC. I would have Eddie Kendricks from the Temptations.
Okay.
I would have Freddie Jackson.
Okay.
And then I would have Barry White.
Okay. You want me to go next, Adrian?
Go ahead. Let me hear it.
Okay. I got R. Kelly. I got Tank. I got Avery Wilson. And I got Stokely from Mint Condition.
That's crazy. All right. So I guess my little quote unquote super group. I got David Ruffin. I got Teddy P.
Oh, Teddy P.
I got R. Kelly. I got Usher. I need a falsetto guy. I like that Kendricks though. And then I got Barry White too. So as y'all see, I had to put it in a 5-part harmony. So then Barry White. But R. Kelly, man, and David Ruffin, them boys can't coexist, but they can't coexist. They can't coexist, but yeah.
If you've never heard Avery Wilson sing, please go on his Instagram page and listen. It's unreal.
Yeah, I love his voice.
Yeah.
He's
unreal.
Talking about R&B, did y'all see that? I know it wasn't listed as a trending topic, but did y'all see where Neo said he didn't sign Lucky Day because
he slept in his bed?
He had sex with he was with a woman in his bed, and he told him not to go in there. That is insane.
Yeah. Respect go a long way, though.
I was gonna say, I feel like, I don't know, like I just, I don't even want to sleep with somebody in somebody else's house.
Right. Them industry dudes, they look different. They don't give a damn, man. Like some people just don't have no respect.
Right.
They don't have no respect.
But some people do that though. Like they're like, oh well, he gone, so I'm just gonna sleep in his room, because it's the bigger bed, whoop-de-whoop, wop, wop, wop. And then he probably trying to shine for the chick, what I'm saying?
That part.
So that was probably the main reason why it's like, yeah, come on, boo, come through, whoop, whoop, whoop. Instead of like, yeah, nah, come on over in the bed that I'm actually sleeping in. It ain't as big as this one, but hey, it's still big. But he trying to shine and show out. But I think that's really what happened.
Yeah.
I like Lucky Day song. I haven't heard him live, so I guess that's gonna really be the telltale sign for me.
He was on the versus battle with no, he was on what you call brought him.
Oh yeah,
Anthony
with
brought him out.
And yeah, but I mean,
and
he didn't really.
Yeah,
but it was just like for a split second. Like I need to.
He was on Raphael Sadiq's Tiny Desk.
Was it?
I have to look it up then.
Okay.
I have to look at that. Okay. But also, as we talking about it, like he said, that's crazy that he said that he was supposed to be on his remix for Miss Independent. She got her own. Yeah.
Oh.
He said he wrote the verse that Jamie Foxx sang.
Mm-hmm.
He said Lucky Day wrote that. And Lucky Day was actually going to be on that song. Yep.
I hope it was
Yep.
worth it. That
Right.
is crazy.
That was a banger right
Whoa.
there.
He looking
And
at that
I mean,
hole like, damn.
but now it's so crazy because I'm listening to the song and I can't see that song without Jamie Foxx. Like,
Right.
I mean, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I
That's a
mean, we
banger.
heard him first, but yeah, how he
That's a
started off,
banger.
like, yeah.
That
But
Jamie
yeah,
Foxx is
Lucky Day
underrated.
actually wrote that and was supposed to actually sing it on the song and not Jamie Foxx.
Wow. That's crazy. Well, hopefully he had an orgasm because we're going to go on to our next topic about orgasms. Since it is the topic of the podcast. So, if orgasms were required for a woman to get pregnant, how much of a shortage of babies would there be?
The original post that I saw this on Facebook, like it was so many women who were just saying it like my kids wouldn't be here. I was like, damn, you know people can see you on here. And we know who your baby daddy is.
Dang.
Daniel said they would be extinct in a year.
In a year. Dang. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Because women be stroking egos, baby. You hear me?
Yeah, that's pretty sad. But why? I think that, women should definitely take the time to don't stroke his ego. Like, help him out. Help him hit your G spot. Well, some people can't. But you get what I'm saying. Like, work with him.
It was
sometimes we don't want, sometimes we just want you to go. Like, just come on, just do it and get up.
But I think it also is like around the culture of like, right, me either. It's like the culture of sex, like how people grow up learning about sex. Like, it seems like guys are supposed to enjoy it and girls are just supposed to, you're not, when you first start having sex, you aren't thinking about the enjoying it.
Because we're told it's bad. Girls are always told that sex is bad.
And then really, unless you were, a lot of women don't even masturbate until they become grown women. Mm-hmm. Like, they not exploring. So they don't even know what they like themselves unless they just happen to stumble upon it while they're having sex. Like, oh, well, that feels good. And then, so you really don't know.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of women who, to this day, they feel like trying to learn themselves is a bad thing. Like, masturbation is a bad thing. Mm-hmm. Not like, let me explore and see what I like.
And that goes back to what we talked about last week, that church thing.
Yeah.
The church really played a big role in that. Like, everything surrounding that when it comes to sex or anything with women is a no-no. It's a sin. You're going to hell. You better not.
And I think that, I can't say for all women, but for a lot of people a lot of the girls that I know, we didn't start enjoying sex until it was some time before we started enjoying it.
We were just doing it.
Yeah, you're just doing it because you like this guy, or you want him to continue to be around. Mm-hmm. And it is sad, but that's just the reality of it.
Yeah.
Really?
And then, I mean, they still have some grown men now who they aren't interested in if you enjoy what they're doing.
Even if they're in a relationship with you?
Well, no, that's different. I mean, I would hope it's different. But you have some.
That's little boy. I think that's the younger guys though. They just trying to get it and go. They
And you have I feel like there are a lot of people who relied on porn to be their book of what sex is, and we do not want what they do in porn. You don't want that. It's not enjoyable.
Huh? Oh God. Here we go. Adrian, you on that duty this week.
I wonder if a condom busting would still stop the calm. You mean calm?
I don't get the question.
I'm okay.
I guess they're assuming that.
Damn, Daniel. Yeah, I agree because a lot of times, like, if the guy don't like you, if he just having sex with you, like hanging with you and stuff like that, they don't care. He's just trying to get it in and get it going and be done. Like, he could care less if you get yours or not. Yeah,
This is true.
Child. But if the, like Daniel said, if the world had to depend on women having an orgasm in order to procreate, ooh, child, we would have been extinct a long time ago. Long time ago. Yep, a notch on the bedpost, exactly. Oh, he would rather put calm and not that word. Oh,
Well, why won't you
You coulda
just
put
say what it
semen.
actually is called sperm? Yeah.
or semen. The
Yeah.
actual.
I think that's
correct
another part
term.
of like the lack of education around sex. Like people
Yeah.
don't like saying penis and vagina, and that's what it's called.
The actual name is not a negative thing, and that's one big thing though for like kids who have been molested and may have to testify or something like that. They need to know the proper terms for their body parts so that they can really say what happened to them. This was small. His respect was big.
So do you ride his face then? Huh. Go to the next. Go to the next. Go to the next thing.
Okay. Speaking of babies and making babies. So this, I think Adrian brought this topic in based off of a video that he saw. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the reality star / ex-wife of an NBA star, Tammy Roman. Tammy Roman is engaged. I don't think they're married. I don't know. They might be to a much younger man. I believe they're like a 20 age difference. Tammy has children. Her fiance or boyfriend, husband, whatever, Reggie, does not. She has been very clear with him from the beginning that she doesn't want any more children. And she says she's okay with him going to get another woman pregnant so that he can have a baby. If you were up in age and didn't want any more kids and your significant other didn't have any kids but wanted kids, would you let him father a child with another woman? Hell no!
No, I wouldn't.
If he ain't had no kids,
We just wouldn't be together.
Go-
We just
Right.
wouldn't be together.
Go with somebody that want
okay.
kids.
oh, okay, y'all just let him go. All right.
Yeah.
You want
But he
have
a
a
good
child with
man, and
another
y'all want to be
person?
with him.
But he's a good man,
wouldn't-
but
Yeah.
I'm not having any more children. I don't want to
But you
help him
won't?
raise somebody else's child. And eventually he would end up resenting me, or I would end up resenting him. So no, I wouldn't be with him.
That's what I'm talking
We wouldn't have
about.
gotten that far.
That's what I'm
We
talking
wouldn't have
about.
even gotten that far.
Yes, if I can't give him any, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Whoever
But
that
she
is
can't.
lying.
They've been together for a long time. She could have given him some, and they could have gotten a surrogate. And he told her that. I watched this play out on reality show. He said he didn't want any. He kept telling her, no, I don't want any. I'm good. And she kept saying, I don't want you to resent me. I don't want you to resent me. You need to have a baby of your own. She kept pushing the issue. He kept saying he didn't want none. This is her trying to force him to do something that he don't even want because she feel like he's going to resent her. I
would
feel like if you date somebody, that's the first conversation you have. That's easy.
So you think once
We
you
not
think
gonna-
once
we
you
ain't
get
gonna work.
serious, you think once you get serious, that's when you should spring it on?
I think in the beginning we need to have a conversation. I don't want any kids. Do you want kids? All right, we're not gonna work. Why would you even date somebody who doesn't want the same things as you?
No, I mean like how when you say date, like not first date.
I think that like those to me, those are questions you ask somebody maybe first or second date. Like what do you want? What are you looking for? Are you dating with intention? If you're dating with intention, these are questions that you should be asking up front to me.
Okay.
If you just casually dating people where you know it ain't gonna go nowhere, nobody cares.
Yeah. No, I
just
don't have
can't
an
even
answer.
imagine.
I'm just asking because I can't have any, and I always feel like, when should I tell this person that I can't have like any children?
Well, I think you should ask them, do they want children?
Yeah.
Right.
And if they
I
do,
prefer-
then you're like, well,
I
So
would
I mean,
prefer
what,
them to
you
already
got your
have them.
tubes tied, or?
No, I had a hysterectomy.
Oh. Okay, so it's over with. So
Yeah.
now you're trying to figure out, okay, if you're dating a guy, when to tell him, yeah, I can't have no kids.
But
Yeah,
I do
guess
I
feel
think
like
the first question for you should be, do you want kids?
I would prefer that he already have kids. I prefer that he would already have children. But
Right.
yeah,
Like my
ask
sister
that
said,
question.
first date, you usually ask, do you have children? And then do you want children? Like I think that's a first date question. Huh? No, he wasn't helping her raise her kids. Her kids are grown. Tammy kids grown. They 20 years apart. So her children were grown, done. Tammy's fiance really, 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 really loves her. Like all in love her. And that's all he wants is her. He don't care about nothing else.
What show is it?
They were on Basketball Wives. Like one of them
Okay.
seasons, a couple of the seasons, they was on Basketball Wives.
I stopped watching a while
But
ago.
it was her. It was Tammy. She was really adamant about pushing him to want to have a baby, just so he wouldn't resent her. I don't know who that is. I don't know.
But no, I wouldn't want him to have a child with somebody else.
Why?
Because I don't want to help you raise. I don't want to deal with any drama with you and whoever else you got going on with a child. Just go have a child.
A surrogate is something. A surrogate is something different. But going to have sex with somebody else and making a baby with another person, who's signing up for that?
Yeah.
You. Why not?
But I don't want to. I don't want to raise. Even if he asks me, could we have a surrogate? No, I don't want to raise another baby.
Why?
Because
with the man you love.
I wouldn't mind, like us having a baby together. That we can have that conversation. Us adopting a baby, we can have that conversation. You going to make a child with somebody else? Absolutely not.
Skeeting and beating?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
Y'all selfish.
I would rather you just go be with that person. No, I don't. I'm not even, because that would be kind of like what Nick Cannon does. Just goes and makes babies with people and create all these broken homes. Like, why? On purpose? No, that's crazy.
And I don't know many women, unless they were a surrogate, that would sign up for you just come and be with me. We're gonna make a baby, and you still with that other woman.
Right? Who's signing up for that? Child, bye. No. And see, this is that thing that happened with Tyrese, right? His old ass with these young girls. She don't want no baby with your old ass. She want her baby to grow up with the daddy. Right. She want to have a baby with somebody the same age as her, and they can grow up with their baby together. Won't be at the graduation with the granddaddy. That's my daddy. No. It's embarrassing.
Like Ronald Isley.
That's funny.
I hear you. All right, what we got next? Since y'all say
all
y'all
right,
won't
so
do it.
Okay.
Adrian, you don't think that'll be a headache? Hold on. You don't think that'll be a headache?
He trying to be funny.
Nah, man. I think that a man deserves that. You know, he deserves to have that kid. You know,
he should go have it.
But y'all deserve to be happy together. You know,
She's not gonna be happy.
She gonna
She's
be
not
happy.
gonna be happy. No, she
She
ain't.
gonna be happy.
The woman is wired in a way that wouldn't even allow her to be happy. She talking about him not resenting her. She gonna resent him.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
And that
gonna
other
work.
woman gonna end up trying to wreak
Being his
havoc.
wife. Going being his wife.
They gonna have a deal in place. You feel me?
No.
It's
No.
gonna be a deal.
No. If somebody feels that strongly about their legacy, they're not gonna let anything come between that. So that person, that man gonna be where that baby at.
What did Daniel say that we missed?
Right. I don't even know what he's talking about.
Comment would at least generate mention. Y'all think I'm making it up? What, Daniel? We don't even see no comment.
Oh, he did say that he was in a situation like that before.
I wanted to be part of picking the dad. If I'm going to be raising this child, I want to be involved in picking. What the fuck? Oh, child.
So he's saying that he would let a woman go have a baby for another man?
Lord.
Don't do that, Daniel. Don't do that.
Hey, if it worked for y'all, it worked for y'all. I'm way too jealous for it, so it ain't happening.
I'm jealous.
We're gonna get this IVF and whatever else we need to do to make these babies pop, and that's what we need to do. But ain't a bitch pushing out my man, baby.
She wanted to conceive naturally. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
And she was old. Child, I can't. These folks be delusional.
Yeah, all right.
Listen, ladies, you are born with a set of eggs, and that number doesn't change. It just decreases as you go. So it ain't no miracles. Ain't no Sarahs. Okay? Ain't no Sarahs.
Daniel.
Sarah wasn't eating crab balls and Casamigos. Okay?
Let
it go. All right, so question, y'all. Would you date you? And why would somebody be lucky to date you?
Hell yeah.
Oh God.
Hell yeah.
I knew you.
Hell yeah. Look, hold up. Man, let me put some music on this.
Oh my God, no.
Yo, if I was a woman, I love the hell out of me. You feel me? You hear what the hell I'm saying right now? I would be with me. In fact, let me tell you something. Yeah, I would be with me. I would be, if I was a mama, I'd be telling their daughter to be with me. Look here. Hell yeah. I would love me. Do whatever I wanted. Because I know I'm going to do the same thing back. So, see? It's some people know. They know. They know, like, yeah, I'm a mess. Yeah, I'm crazy. No.
Oh my
Hell
God.
yeah. I would date me.
You
hear me?
Oh my God.
Date me.
What about you, Drena? Would you date you?
I would date me. I think I'm awesome. That's not me being delusional. I think I'm very supportive. I think I have great communication. I'm gonna cook you a meal. I'm gonna make sure you're taken care of, mentally, physically. I'm gonna help you out, and we're gonna help each other out and be teammates.
Now, what you cooking in there now? They need to know.
I don't just do white people taco night. I cook real food, real Southern food. Not pork though. And I really don't fry anything. Yeah. So if you're looking for fried chicken, I don't do that. I might fry a piece of catfish every so often with some grits.
Okay. You know, Adrian has grits. Oh Lord, Adrian has grits.
Okay. I promise you a meal Monday through Thursday. The rest of the days you got to figure it out on your own.
That's what it's like. That's what it's supposed to be, anyways. Monday through Thursday. Weekend, Friday typically that's when you and Boo go out, and maybe even Saturday and Sunday, he returned the favor.
Didi, would you date you?
Now, yes. About 6-7 years ago, hell no.
What you was out here doing? Wilding?
Hey man.
Child, girl, I was terrible. Terrible. But now I am amazing. Yes, I'm a great catch, girl. I'm great. I do it
I
all. I
believe it.
cook. I fix your plate. I bring it to you. I wash your back. I give you a massage. I rub your feet. I do it all. I'm very supportive. Literally. Shut up, Erica. Yeah. So yeah, I am the wife that don't really want the ring. I don't need that. I'm cool. But yeah, I got you. If you need support in any kind of way, I got you. I got you.
I really feel like there are more women like us out there. It's just overshadowed by the FREE people that are going viral all over the place.
Yep. Yeah. That's the problem because,
but that's
like
the
Adrian
thing.
said
How do you-
earlier, these women now they swap roles.
But see, the thing is too, now I feel like it definitely be a little harder to meet people because you got to get past the superficial, right? You got to get past, people hitting you up in your DMs, and it's like if they serious or not, all of that. Like, okay, and I asked this, like, generally now, where would a single person go where they know, like, yo, I could definitely go here, and I probably will meet some single people. You know what I'm saying? Where you could just go. And I ain't talking, I mean, there's meetup groups and all of that stuff, right, that you can go to. But I mean, just like last minute, you can walk out the door and you like, okay, it should be some people here. So, you know what I'm saying? But meaning like quality people that kind of want to date, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't talking about like just good looking
Right.
people. We talking about a nice little place you can go last minute where you probably gonna stumble across somebody that you might have a decent conversation with. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't the first thing out they mouth ain't talking about. So what you doing this weekend? You want to come over?
It ain't nowhere really. Unless you're just involved, like you said, in some type of networking something already, or
no.
I can't think of anything.
Okay. We're gonna have to work on that. Cause okay.
It's good to be self-aware.
Right. You're not prepared to date. So that means you got to work on yourself. And once you do,
I told you I am supportive.
You're going to romance, engage, love, and all that. So, okay. God. You see Daniel, he said, when we figure it out, let him know.
It's hard because everybody lives in their phone. So they have this false sense of security that they can just date whoever. All they got to do is jump in their DM and they don't have to put any work outside of that.
Them DMs be weird and dark though.
Child. Woo, I be like, y'all wearing me out. Y'all wearing me out.
Hey, man. Every woman I know probably every woman I know probably have like 3 people in their DM that just is talking to themselves. Like,
you ain't gonna stop.
Just stop.
I put them on restricted. So they just talk and I don't even see it. I don't even see it.
That's crazy. Dee talking. Yeah. Next. That's funny.
Okay, so I had to ask this question because y'all know I watch a lot of podcasts to try to get data and information and topics. And for some reason, literally, these 2 things are always the topic of discussion when it comes to men and women. These are the top 2 things that they always ask for across the board. So why the hell is it so hard to get it? Men say they want peace in a relationship. Women say they want a faithful man. Why are these the most sought after things, but the hardest to get? What's going on? What's the problem?
People be lying.
And I think what you just said about people be living in their phones.
Well, and what I mean by people be lying, like everyone says things that sounds great, right? So not every man want peace. Let's keep it a buck. Like, not every man want peace because they bring drama, right?
Ooh, come on
Now, how can you
here.
want peace and you bring in drama? Then on the flip side of that, okay, if a woman says she want a faithful man, but he's continuously cheating on you, and you're continuously taking him back, then what does that say? You see what I'm saying? Like, and not to say that you don't want it, but at the same time, you're accepting the actions.
Right.
So once you've accepted the action that many times, right, it becomes something that you might as well just live with, because clearly there's nothing that's going to change, from you. You're not going to set expectations of really setting them, of saying, if he cheat on me, if that's what you really want. And that's what I say. I don't really think I think it sounds good, because we know when women that really mean it, and they get cheated on, you might have one chance after that, possibly one chance. And you mess up again, it's typically a wrap. People be lying.
Because
it sounds good.
I find a lot of men like to say that women will never get into a good relationship if they don't accept some things, meaning being cheated on. Your grandma did, blah, 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 blah. But then in the same breath, they'll say, I just want some peace. How will there be peace if you want me to accept this BS that you keep bringing to my door?
That's what I'm saying. And one, not every man cheats. So, and I think that's true. I think most men that literally what you're saying, live by that, I want peace, they're not going to bring drama to the doorstep, because they know that's going to disturb their peace. So why would they be out here running the streets, possibly, getting caught up? Now it comes back to you, and now they got to live. They taking their peace away. So it's your fault you took your peace away if you had it, right? So I think it kind of goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Guys that really literally want peace, I don't think they really cheating. That's just me, because you're bringing the drama to your doorstep now. And guys that really want peace, they're not going to bring the drama to their doorstep. Go hand in hand.
Yeah, I just didn't. I was just trying to figure out why y'all can't find this. What's going on? Why y'all want this? And it's like the most rare quality for both sides. I didn't get it. I
mean, because women do want men. I mean, typically want a man that a lot of women want. That's part of it too. And not to say that, I mean, and not to give that's the reason why, a man may cheat, right? But you know what I'm saying? Hey. I mean, we already know, Daniel. Like, Daniel a thought. Daniel a thought.
Daniel for the streets.
Right. And what I definitely mean, you toxic, bro. Like, you're toxic, and you know it. You gotta know it.
He's very toxic. Absolutely. Seashells prosperity. Peaceful men are self-defined, understand their purpose and destiny. Women who want the reflection of self and a faithful man, God will bless them with that. I agree.
Let me make a quick observation. This was completely off topic. But is it me? Whenever Carl leaves, Seashells Prosperity comes on, and we don't know who Seashells Prosperity is, because it's not a real picture. Y'all don't think that's strange?
Carl, that better not be you. It better not. Carl, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Y'all don't think that's weird?
I guess I never paid attention to it.
I didn't either till just now. I'm like, we don't know who this person is, but okay, keep going. Sorry.
Daniel said he's the world's only celibate thought.
Daniel, when you become celibate? Yesterday? 2 days ago?
Boy, Daniel crazy. Y'all hear me?
Toxic. Out here playing with emotions.
Lord. All right, well, we got one more topic. Hold on, what Daniel say? Oh, okay. Child. One topic. So I was watching something, and oh no, it wasn't. It was Adrian's favorite Facebook guru, who is the biggest male basher, the chick that be wearing all the makeup. I forgot her, Nico somebody. Her name is Nico Cherie. She empowers women, and she talks about financial investments and stuff like that. But Adrian is like, that's the same girl with the makeup on and no makeup, because it don't look like the same person. And she made a post, and she was like, she is tired of people acting as if women's worth is attached to if a man wants her. Do you think that a woman's worth is attached to if a man wants her?
Are we just talking any? What are we talking?
Well, no, because she was saying like there's a lot of talk in the manosphere and wherever just about women being valued, and their value being based on whether a man proposes to them, marries them, takes their last name, and that's like how they become valued.
Okay, so we just talking in general. General speaking, is a woman's worth attached to, you know, her being basically with a man? Yes,
right.
It's society. So there's societal norms that we just not gonna be able to change, and this is one. You know what I mean? Right. And the whole fact of the premise, especially with women being in relationships, getting married, having children, you have to understand that that thing between your legs has power. So if men don't want you and you want men, considering what y'all got, that's a problem. And I'm not trying to be funny, I'm being serious. Like, it is. And I think that instead of like trying to push that power away, I think women need to embrace it. I feel like we're in that stage where women are trying to push it away. Like, oh no, this doesn't make me or break me, blah, 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 blah. Instead of, you know what I have is powerful and I'm going to use this. I know my worth. I know who I am. And use that instead of like, nah, because I'm a bad bee. I do this, I do that. You know, that don't, yeah, dude, it still will. Because if don't no man want you, other men gonna look at you like, what's wrong with you? I mean, that's just period. Like, people gonna look at you like, what's wrong with you? Why doesn't a man want you? What is the problem? Man, that freaking crap that y'all sent me just popped up in my head.
What?
Didi posted about the chick that I know this is so off topic. You know what? We're gonna have to talk about. Oh man, we're gonna have to talk about that video. But
talk about.
Well, the chick in sex and yeah, about sucking.
Oh, well, she says she don't suck penis.
Yeah,
because it's been she don't know where it's been.
Right.
And she ain't sucking no penis.
But she probably getting skeeted in with kids. Anyway, keep that same energy, boo boo. Keep that same energy.
Yeah, I don't know. Women are.
But yeah, anyways. But yeah, so it's attached. That's just what it is, and that's the norm. I feel like we try to like make men and women the same, and it's like we not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not the same, and that's just what it is. There's gonna be double standards on both sides, and I feel like, you know, a woman can literally bash a man, right? Can literally bash a man, and a man should supposed to like take that, like, yep, you right, girl, like, yeah, he deserved that. But like, if a man bashes a woman the same way, like, you a punk, you soft, like, you were supposed to be a man. And you like, okay, that's true, like, a man should be in a man's place, like, but it can't always go that way, you know, only for a man. Like, a woman got to take, a woman should be ladylike, right? So it's like, yo, that's why, I've said this multiple times. I don't care. Call me a caveman. I'm living like old times. I know there's double standards. I live by that. Those norms, whatever we want to call them, are great. I feel like they help you balance your household and the structure of it.
I agree.
Hey, I'm not finna be confused. You're not finna put a skirt on me. I'm just saying, like, whatever. Like, I'm not confused on who I am as a man. And ain't nobody gonna tell me that I'm not a man, or nobody gonna tell me I'm a male chauvinist or whatever the case may be. Like, but I'm handling my business, right? I'm taking care of my family. If that don't look like what you feel like it's supposed to, that's on you. But I'm happy. And I ain't wearing no skirt.
Period.
Or no makeup.
And Dad be happy. So
right. Or whatever that you want people to be. I ain't wearing no man purse. Yeah. Nah. I'm good. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Oh God. Okay. You know what's funny about women who get offended by their worth being attached to a man is if you ever notice, especially on social media, when a woman gets with a man, oh my God, that's all you see. Pictures here, posting there, talking about that. Like, that's all you see. And then when they break up, it's bash central. Bash, 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 bash. So why is it only good when it's good? I feel like men, when we are together, we are our best. So yes, our worth should come from each other. When we are attached to each other, that's when we are our most powerful. So our worth should come from each other. It shouldn't be some power dynamic when it comes to that. I am way more valuable when I'm with my man. Way more valuable. We create dynamic shit together. Yeah, I'm a movement by myself, but we're the force when we together. I'm just saying, like, we got to get out of that mindset of me, individual, girl power, feminist crap, because we are so much better together. We create wealth faster. We raise families better. We just do everything better. I don't know why it's such a bad thing to be connected to a man, but for some reason, that's what society keeps doing. And it's only to the Black community to keep us as low as possible and as weak as possible.
Because think about what strong men say. The best thing that happened to me is my wife. They always, you know what I'm saying? That's married. The best thing that happened to them is their wife, their woman. Why is that so bad if a woman says the best thing that happened to me is my husband?
Right.
I'm just, that's a question.
She said connected to the right man. And if you are connected to the wrong man, that's your problem. That's your fault. Yeah. You just got to pick the right person.
I also think that it gets a lot of backlash from women who they aren't receiving, they aren't getting what they want from men because they don't value themselves first. They don't have self-worth. They don't love themselves first. And we all know that if you don't love yourself, other people can see that about you. And so then why should I love you if you don't love yourself? And I don't think men want to attach themselves to that. So now, since I don't love myself, I'm going to be screaming, why does it only matter when men value me, but you don't value yourself to begin with.
Mm-hmm. And you didn't make it a requirement for him to value you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. What?
Y'all crazy. Oh my God. Oh man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. child, I can't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Adrian, I told you I put you on duty, and you not doing your job.
So yeah, what y'all got going for the week?
Oh God, this is hilarious. Oh God, shit. Drena, what you got going on for the week, baby?
Working, and working. Down here, I know it seems like y'all probably just got out of school. Well, our kids getting ready to go back to school, so I'm getting prepared for that, getting ready for freshman and senior year. So
When they go back?
Some schools started today actually, because they started a year round. My daughters go back the first week of August, but we're trying to get ready for that.
Wow.
Yeah. Gulfport School District started going year round, Adrian.
Really?
Yeah, so they do 6 weeks on, 2 weeks off. And then they have like a winter break for Christmas and then a summer break. But they like
but
never
not
stop.
like not the 2 months no more. It's just
No.
2 months and some.
Oh, that's.
But it's actually, I think it's good. But, well, I think it's kind of good because when you do the 6 weeks on, the 2 week break, the first week they give children that aren't getting it. They give them that extra week to be there with teachers in a smaller class setting. But I don't know.
Dang. What you got going on, AD?
Hey man, they got your boy working. You know what I'm saying? You know how that go, man. I'm used to having a work phone, but they actually use it here. You feel me? I'm so serious. I'm sitting here like, you know how you see your emails and you like, I get to that in the morning and it's like, then you get a text like, hey, I sent you an email, when you first chance you get, can you look at it? I'm like, what y'all, you know what time it is, right? Like I stayed late getting y'all straight. Like I look at that tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna be in training all day tomorrow. Can you? Whoa, y'all tripping. But yeah, man. So that's what's going on. Supposed to be going to Mexico on Friday, but not sure. We're gonna see how Debbie feeling. She's a little bit under the weather, so hopefully she feels better by then. So I guess we'll be making the decision. I'm glad I got the insurance, right? So I mean, so as far as money,
you could just make a decision last minute whether you're gonna go to Mexico or not.
So, so yeah,
he just sprinkled that in there. Right. I might be going to Mexico.
Well, it depends jet. On the plan is to go, but if she's not feeling, up to speed, then I guess gonna have to cancel that. So,
I hope she feels better.
Yeah. So, so you're doing that. So I would leave, and working, creating trainings, like I said, and then lining up some more speaking engagements. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I'm chilling. I'm working like a Hebrew. So,
Okay.
What you got?
What about you?
I got a lot of shit going on. Right now I'm currently in day 3 of my 30-day Core Queen Fitness Biggest Loser Challenge. So I got my contestants, they're participating. I'm excited. We'll see who has the biggest transformation. The grand prize is $500, so we get to see who that'll be. What else I got? I have, of course, my infamous photo is for sale. I only have 8 left to sell. Autographed. You can get it framed or just the poster. So order them. It's only 8. I'm only selling 8 because I've been harassed for about 7 months to get them. So I finally got them. Selling them. I have the calendar still, so those are almost sold out. Once they're gone, they're gone. We're gonna move on to the next photo shoot and get those pictures out. I actually have just I have a good opportunity coming up. Somebody just asked me to, I can't really tell you the name, but they asked me to be the face of their alkaline water. So I'm excited about that. So more to come on that. And then I just got approached with a role in somebody's movie. It's an up and coming filmmaker. He wants me to be some assassin or something. So I'm waiting to get the script for that. I'm excited about that as well. What else we got? We finally got Anthony Hamilton on the calendar to shoot the video for Money Train's song Down featuring Anthony Hamilton. So we'll be shooting that in the next few weeks when he comes back from when Anthony Hamilton comes back from South Africa. Whew, was that an obstacle? Getting him to stop moving for one day to shoot a video. I'll be in Atlanta August 5th for Ebony Fit Freaks weekend. So I'll be there to do the conference and then mix and mingle. I won't be able to do the workouts because I got to get back for the video shoot with Anthony Hamilton. So, but I'm excited to go and just talk with some fitness enthusiasts and network with some people and maybe book some gigs with them. Oh God, what else? I think, before we go, Battle Buddies in the comments. Listen, we are thinking about changing the name of the podcast. We need some recommendations, some input from you for us to change the name. Keep it the same. What you think? Let us know what you think. Please submit some suggestions. We definitely want to change it up, something different, something more neutral, outside of the military crap. Something that's just user friendly, just a little bit easier to market and for people to find. So if you have any suggestions, please let us know. Please send it to us. You can put it in the comments right now if you want to, or you can DM it to us, or whatever way you can get a hold of us. The number scrolling across the bottom, you can text it to that number as well, along with any topics that you want us to discuss as well. And if you want to come on the show, please let us know. I also wanted to present an idea to have it doesn't have to be a speed dating, but if you're looking for love and you'd like to come on and just tell us what you're looking for, what's your deal breakers, why anybody would be happy to be or lucky to be with you, put your name out there, give people information on how they can contact you. Just put it out there. You never know who might reach out to you. We'd love to have you on, and maybe we'll help you find some love. We are very appreciative of you coming on and being a part of the show. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already. Set the notifications so you know when we're on. Share this live view on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and tell your people about us. We're trying to go viral, people. Help us out. We're just trying to get our subscribers up, our reach out, get on some different networks and grow our audience. So we really appreciate you guys from being with us from the ground up. And don't go nowhere because we're going to blow up. I promise you we will. And we'll see y'all next Tuesday. Thank y'all again for joining.